Michael and Jack have pledged their faith. They have publicly declared their love. I declare that they are to live together and are now joined in marriage.
In 1967, Jack proposed to me, and I had already decided that before I settled down with anybody again in a relationship, I was going to do it right. So I told him when he proposed, okay, I will commit to you, but only if you can find a way for us to get legally married. And I thought, frankly, that was going to deter him for a time. I thought I wasn't really quite ready to commit to a long-term relationship because I hadn't finished my master's degree yet. I wasn't a working professional yet. So I wanted to make sure that the next time I committed, I had that level of independence, because I think that's what makes a relationship healthy, is if both partners are seen as equals. Jack was an engineer. I was a library school student and about to get my master's in library science. So when he proposed, I thought, this will put him off until I can finish my degree. And he had this kind of surprised look on his face and said, well, I guess that means I'm going to have to go to law school. So I realized, oh, he's really serious about this. And so I said, okay, I will commit. The bottom line was we wanted some of those legal breaks. So at that point, we decided with the adoption, we can make a name change. And our attorney who was working with us had told us, you can change the names here. And his light bulb goes on and he says, oh, so we changed his name to my family name. He was coming into my family, McConnell. And his first name, adopted name, is gender neutral, Pat Lynn. And so that allowed us to then go to Mankato, which is 60 miles south of here in Blue Earth County, and apply for a marriage license there.
Because everybody under the sun was trying to claim that it wasn't legal, including Blue Earth County. So we had to wait it all out and litigate it up to the U.S. Supreme Court, up to the Minnesota Supreme Court twice, and back down, and the whole thing. And ultimately we prevailed. But that's the story of how we stood together. The answer to your question is because that's what it took. We wanted to stay together until we proved that the marriage was in fact legal, aside from the fact that we were in love. No, love is the issue here, and you want equal rights with the government's passing out free money to the people who are being married. You want the gay community, gay men and women, to have access to that. And we pressed that issue, and we had to push it, and eventually it caught on, and it became the modern gay movement, in which that was the issue since 1970, clear through till it got to the Supreme Court, when everyone kept saying marriage equality, and I challenge anybody, name me any other issue that caught the imagination of the entire community. Marriage equality was the issue. That started at the University of Minnesota.